All right, so we are live. You know what? I've been kicking it old school lately when I've been going live, so I'm gonna do it again. What up, YouTube? This is your boy Enrique, aka Biggie's Comics, coming at you with episode 79 of Chillin with the NY Warriors. Ah, yeah, I didn't expect that one, right? When I said we were gonna go live. You know what? I did it on Thoro's channel. And I said, you know what? I gotta do it on our channel. You know what I mean? This is where it started at. You know, so Monday night, you guys know what it is. Episode 80 of 79 Chilling with NY Warriors. There's a few Warriors missing. Hopefully Silos will make it through. He was supposed to join us back today. I sent him the invite, so hopefully he'll make it. And Marky's having a little technical difficulty right now. So once he get his stuff straight, then maybe he'll jump in. Maybe he won't be able to. We'll see. But while we wait for the good people to file in and everyone get their internet shit straight, we're gonna go down the line. I'm gonna start with my man Jeff Johnson.
What's up, people? What's going on? Glad to be back. And yo, Biggs, what's up, man? You're looking all sharp and stuff. What's going
Nah,
on,
it's
man?
just a black t-shirt, bro. Black t-shirts are good, man.
Once you go black, you never go back.
Nah,
Exactly, man.
I can't say that, bro. My
I
lady,
can say
my lady's straight up Puerto Rican,
I went black and I went back.
Man, stupid.
So what's going on, Jeff, for you? How you been? All right?
It's all good, man.
Yeah.
Had a great weekend. Everything is just, hey, I'm ready for some comics.
That's right.
So let's start.
Some good old comic conversation, right? Comic talk.
Word.
Shout out to JLS. Used his lingo. Comic talk. Shout out to Ray Jr. and Comic Book Fanatics and Marty. That's the lingo. Comic conversations and comic talk. All right. Next we got Joker M21.
Yo, what's good? What's good? Man,
What's
busy
good, Mike?
weekend, son. Busy weekend. I had barbecues. I went to the movies. I saw two different movies this weekend. Saw some basketball game. Yeah, it was a good weekend, man. For me.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
It's good.
Yep,
It's
yep.
awesome.
Talk about some of the movies that we watched. How about that?
That's right. That's right. We'll start off with the movies, and we have a topic that Jeff and I were debating it earlier that we thought we should just hold the debate and save it for the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So next we got my man Manny NYC.
Went to a lot of barbecues. Had a lot of chicken.
Yo.
Yeah, it just went. Everything just went.
Hey guys.
Nah, the baby had.
Nah,
He
yeah.
did like a pre-birthday thing because my wife's brother-in-law, he's going back to Germany because he's stationed out. He's gonna be stationed out in Germany again for 4 more years, and then so they're leaving soon, so we just had like a birthday party for him.
Yeah.
We had cake and stuff. He got his little present. But yeah,
All right,
that
damn.
was it.
He's going to Germany like that. He's deployed there, or he's just.
No, he's gonna be deployed there.
All right. So you know what,
4
man.
more years.
I send them my best. Anyone that goes, you already know how we feel about military people, and especially you have your son out there now, guys. So you know real quick, Eli's already gone.
Yep.
So he's gonna be missing from the show for a while. He's right now, getting drilled right now.
Hey.
He got the ball head and getting drilled.
yeah.
Hey.
Pause. You know what I mean? All right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
So, all right. So it looks like Marky was able to join us. Marky 316.
Fucking technology. Fuck this shit.
Yo, Marky, we made a pact that we're gonna try to tone down a little bit.
Fuck that.
The F bombs and all that.
No. You know what? Fuck
Mute 'em.
television. You're gonna get a call from me after this fucking show. I pay too much money for you. I want my fucking internet to work right. Fuck you all. Hello.
I should like to say my starting rate,
Listen,
$50 an hour.
yo, Marky, your rant's got you banned for certain things, so be careful. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No. See, I pay money. So when you pay money for something, it should fucking work right. You don't fuck around with the fucking system. It ain't my shit. It's theirs. Trust me on
Trust me, I understand what you're going through. You remember me, 4 or 5 months ago, the issues I was having.
Yeah.
So trust me, it happens.
Probably their they give you like a box or whatever like that with your router and everything. Probably that shit went because the Wi-Fi router works. That's how I'm connected now. So who the hell knows? But anyway, hello all. Oh Jesus, fuck me.
All right, so you know what? Before we get started, guys, I'm gonna just go down the line and see who's joined us in the chat. Give our proper shout outs to the good people, the YouTube comic community, and so we have here first comic book estate. We got Ray Jr. What's up, brother Ray? We got comically flawed, bro. I got your box. It's here, and I'm gonna unbox it live. All right. We have who else we have in the chat? We have Comic Book Champ. We have AG Surfer. Who else? We have the Art Chemist Arsenio. What's up? Texas Collector joined us. Who else we have in the chat? We have Thorough Q Boro. We have JLS Comics in the house. We have Lords of the Long Box Tim. Yo, I was trying to defend you, Eddie. I'm sorry. I know Eddie's watching in the background, but you gotta spell the thing right, man. Because you know, Professor Tivo, the English professor, always calls out our spelling, you know.
Yeah, he's don't like it when you don't
Yeah.
talk right.
Man, you know, I was like, wait a minute, and I look at the dictionary thing, and I'm like, damn, this guy spelled it wrong. Fuck. All right, so we have Manny the comic collector in the house. Who else? Ed the Comic Box joined us. Who else? Star Boro in the house. BXPR collectors in the house. And that's it, guys. All right, so real quick, guys. We're not gonna do a whole review. There's some million reviews out there, but some of us saw Godzilla this weekend, and at my household, Godzilla is like everyone knows Godzilla, you know. And you guys have met my son. My son is a huge Godzilla fan, and when you talk negative about Godzilla, you see what happened to Marky, right? When Marky started talking about the 2014 Godzilla, my son is 8 years old. He turned around, he gave Marky the eye. He was like, "You better watch."
He had that look. He like, yo, don't talk bad about Godzilla.
Like, what you said?
Yeah. So
They blew up Madison Square fucking Garden. Damn right, I have a problem with that goddamn film.
It's
So
okay.
I just wanted to say real quick
blow up another
because I
city.
know those movies. I know Manny don't really like that type of movie or whatever, but for me, that movie was straight up fan service. You know, I'm not gonna give you too many spoilers and not like that because I don't know who's watched it, who don't want to watch it, and I didn't write it in the title, so I don't want nobody to jump in and say, "Oh, you guys are talking spoilers." But anyway, that movie was straight up fan service, especially for the first editions of Godzilla, like they called the show versions. I would say the older versions. They homage so many things that happened through that movie, like especially like some of the Easter eggs, like the oxygen destroyer. You know, it's not really a spoiler, but that was in the first Godzilla movie from 1954. That was the weapon they used to kill the original Godzilla. So it was nice to see all those things. And you know, King Ghidorah was referenced as Monster Zero, so that's also another Easter egg. It was just so many Easter eggs, and I need to watch it again just to catch all of them. But I was just catching them left and right. I'm like, because I literally, you know, I own every Godzilla movie that's come out. All of them, I have them on Blu-ray or DVD, whichever version came out for them. And it just to me was awesome. They kept the mythos of King Ghidorah true to it. You know, and it was just awesome. You know, the human element, it was, you know, the human element always sucks in these movies, you know, but you go into these movies not caring about the human element. You go in because you just want to see the monsters fight. That's all it's about. You know, the human element you could pick at all day. But as far as the scenes with the actual monsters and the fightings, it was fucking awesome. You know,
Hell yeah.
Some of the best, like, I couldn't see the flaws in the CG. If someone did and they saw flaws, you got to point them out to me because I was just like, wow. You know, the close-ups on these guys, the close-ups on Ghidorah, when you see his scales and the way his features are and his reactions to each other, to all the different heads, like King Ghidorah at his best, never been done better than that. You know, I can't ask for nothing better. You know, to me, it was fucking awesome ass movie. You know.
I know, you know what? I didn't see the movie, but it's nice if you think about it, where Godzilla came from and where he ended up now. I mean, he started out with a man in a rubber suit,
Yeah.
and now you got this awesome CGI and everything. So it's nice. It's nice that you know he's been around for so long.
Yeah, they even homaged the in the back in the 90s. There was a whole bunch of Godzilla movies that came out that we didn't know about. You know, we didn't know about until one. You know, back in the 90s, I used to go to these in Chinatown. They had the little you know, in Lower Manhattan, Chinatown. They had the little shops. They had the little shops with all the anime VHSs. Like that's how I used to watch Dragon Ball Z. I used to get the VHS tapes, and they'll say like Volume 2, Episode 1 through 5 from Boo Saga, from Cell Saga, and they all of a sudden I saw Godzilla movie. I was like, oh shit, they kept making Godzilla movies after the 70s. And it started off with Godzilla 1984, but English dubbed it 1985, and then Godzilla versus Biollante, and then going forward, there was a bunch of them. There was like another 10 movies after that, and that's when I first realized that they had more movies.
You got them?
Yeah, I have all of them. I have them. They're all Sony. Sony does distribution on all of them, so they're all in Blu-ray now. Yeah,
big purses.
Yo, they got jokes in the chats, man.
What? Oh yeah, Godzuki and all that. It's the smoke rings. Yeah, it's just fun, man. It's a fun movie. The campiness and the whimsy, what they call it, that's what the movie's about. Just enjoying it, the fun, the plastic, the practical effects, the toy little tanks. That's what makes it fun because it's fake.
Nah, it was a good one. I mean, I know nothing like much about Godzilla, but like my kids enjoyed it. That was dope. The monster battles was awesome. You know what I mean? The CGI was cool. I mean, like you said, the interaction with the humans. That didn't bother me. That was fine. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And the fact that they blew up. Well, I don't know if I'm spoiling it, but the part where they blew up Fenway Park. That was awesome, man. That was awesome.
Yeah, sorry, that is a spoiler. Sorry, Murph. Sorry, Murph.
Yeah. That was awesome, man.
We're not really sorry. You're not really sorry.
Yeah, sorry. I feel sorry for Boston, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I enjoyed it, man.
No, you don't.
Yeah. All right, so that's all I want to do all on it. I know the guys. Manny is not really that type of movie. He don't really like it too much.
Nah, I saw it though today. It was. I mean, it's a Godzilla movie. What else? He's fighting monsters versus monsters. You know what? I mean,
yeah, but that's what we all expected to be. We all wanted the monsters to fight. We could have cared less about the humans and their story.
Can I finish? I kind of wanted to just walk out the movie theater because I was kind of a little bored.
How can you be bored of that movie? That's just even if you're not a fan, it just started like off the back. The movie started from you got monsters from beginning to end.
That was my feeling. It was just a feeling. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Well, I don't like your feeling, man. No, stop. I'm just playing.
That's a personal problem, bro.
I'm just playing.
JLS said many would like if She-Ra was in it. Yeah, you're absolutely right, JLS.
Nah, I can't wait for the He-Man movie. That's what I'm waiting for. I don't know about She-Ra movie.
What about you, Marky? What are your thoughts on it, real quick, before we move on?
Oh, the same thing. I can agree with what Manny is trying to say. There were some parts that were boring, but it wasn't the monsters that were boring. It was the human story.
Yeah, the human story.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
definitely.
The human story, I could have cared less for. But I liked the parts where they were discussing the history of the monsters. Mm-hmm. That's what I wanted to hear from the humans. I couldn't care less about their relationship problems with the mother and all that. I couldn't give two shits. I just want to see monsters fight, and that's what I got, and I enjoyed it. And man, my theater. But when I went at the afternoon showing, and my theater was packed. So, it did good. I mean, I enjoyed it. I can't wait for the King Kong versus Godzilla because that's what it's setting up to. Yeah. That's not a spoiler. That's what they've been planning with this.
It didn't do the domestic.
I enjoyed it.
The domestic showings, the numbers were under what they projected, but internationally combined, it went over. It combined, it did well. You know
what though? I do like King Kong though. I do like King Kong.
King Kong was good.
I wasn't never into Godzilla, but King Kong, I like King Kong a little better than Godzilla.
Yeah. Did you watch Kong Skull Island, Manny?
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, okay. So, well, you know what? That Kong is the Kong that's gonna.
Yeah, that's the Kong that's gonna fight Godzilla.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be nice. That's 2021 or 2020.
Just don't even know.
I don't know.
Coming soon. How about that?
As far as I know, they're
filming
soon.
already.
Yeah,
they're already filming. So regardless how this movie did, they're gonna pull. It's coming out. Even if this movie did bad, it was already filming. So
yeah.
So anyway, moving forward,
it's still got a couple of weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
On a side note, moving on.
On a side note,
On a
moving
side
on.
note,
If you guys watched our auction last Tuesday, you know that auction was sponsored by the geekyswagshop.com. So they were giving away 2 T-shirts, which were these right here. This is, an Avengers Thanos T-shirt and an X-Men one, and these are officially licensed from them. So the way we did the giveaway was every person that won. Yeah, who's running water over there? All
that
right,
was
so
Manny.
any person
Take
that was
care of it.
Manny doing dishes. Just playing. So any person that won an auction, regardless of who was selling, whatever, they were added to a list. And this is the list right here, and I already have it set up on random.org. We'll go over it before we go to the new books that are coming out this Wednesday. We'll do the randomizer and pick the winner. So shout out to them, geekyswagshop.com, the guys. You guys already know the website. They sponsor TiVo, they sponsor us. But you can use the code NY Warriors to get 15% off. Next time that I go online, I'm going to go into their website. I'm going to show you what I did because I pre-ordered one of their larger premium format statues that I got coming. I'm going to show you guys what I did and how easy it is to get it done, because it's for all budgets, guys. All budgets. You can literally just put 10% down and make any amount of payments you want monthly through PayPal to get anything on their site. So that's pretty awesome. That's how these statue guys get all these statues. You think that they're spending $600-700 a pop? They're not. They're literally paying little increments every month. Oh, well, all right.
All right. On the side note.
All right. No, I was just reading something that was highlighted to me by Comically Flawed. He said, "I don't want an X-Men shirt. I want a new New York Warriors shirt. Why is Murph special?" So to explain that real quick, because everyone saw Murph with the shirt. I had some old shirts done sometime last year, and I had a couple of them left. And when we went to the convention, I had one left, and I gave it to Murph. Because he came all the way from Boston to come and chill with us and everything. So I had one left over. I gave it to him. But I am working on new shirts. I apologize that it's been taking so long. And I see everybody in the T-shirt game. So I want these shirts to be a little different, to look a little better than my old design. Because my old design was just the banner that Eddie put on there. But we're trying to change it up so it can have something in the back and in the front. So it costs a little more to get them done, and I just haven't had time to go to the place that I go to here in Staten Island to get it done. But I am going to get it done, so just got to be a little more patient. Then I'll have enough shirts to give out to a few people that have been always loyal, and to anyone that wants to buy one as well.
You got people asking for shirts in the chat.
Yeah, they I'm gonna get them though. You guys are gonna. We're gonna get them. You gotta give me a little time. Coming soon. I'm mad busy. I work full time, full family man, and we try and do this. It's hard to juggle everything at once. You know what I mean? So, Jeff, you ready or no? I was gonna go into the topic if you wanted to.
Murph got lucky with that shirt.
Yeah, no, he Okay, so earlier Jeff and I was talking. We were debating about collecting, on how we collect now, as far as collecting runs or collecting how you collect, like if you collect just straight up back issues, if you just collect keys, if you collect full runs, things of that nature. And we kind of went back and forth again and how on it, and we was like, what, let's save this for the show. So I'm sorry, I keep seeing the highlights on the chat real quick.
Yeah.
Daniel Wybero says make sure you have 5XL. Yeah, trust me, the shirt gotta fit me. So I gotta have. I actually have it bigger. I have a that shirt that came in was a 6XLT. So because of the length, I'm 6'4", so it has to be long too. But don't worry, it'll be all sizes, guys.
Yeah, that Punisher book is mine, man. Sorry.
Yeah.
So
we were discussing runs and stuff like that, and how you should collect. You know what I mean? I personally, at this point, I'm not collecting runs. I think, to be honest, to collect, this is just my opinion, and I'm not knocking anybody. Y'all collect the way y'all want, but I feel because I used to collect that way too. I feel like collecting runs is a waste of time right now. Number one is especially if you only have an apartment. Look at this mess I got behind me. Yeah. You think I have time to collect freaking 700 issues of Amazing Spider-Man back there? Like, there's no way. There's too much space too much real estate. And are you really ever gonna go back in and read those runs? You're not.
No, it's 800 issues, bro.
Well, whatever, 800, 900, 100, even 100 issues. I'm not talking about the correct number right now. It's just about the amount of issues. You know what I mean? There's no way I'm gonna ever be done. Even if I have a house, there's no way I'm gonna collect that much again. It's no point. I see it like at this time, there's no point. Just keep the keys, and if you want to reread any other issues, buy either a collected issue or go the digital route. So I'm gonna let you guys now, say what you guys feel about it, and defend your statement how you want to collect. You know what I'm saying? So Jeff, I see Jeff itching, so let's go. I want to hear.
Yeah. See, I'm old school. I am so old school. When my uncles got me collecting comics, it was like you will always buy first appearance, always buy the first issues, and if you like a character or you like a story, just buy the run. Just buy the whole run. So for me, I got almost every issue of Spider-Man. I mean, behind this wall is another room where I keep all my comics and stuff at, and I mostly collect runs. Like I'm collecting a run of Spider-Man, X-Men, Fantastic Four, Batman. Also completed my run of She-Hulk. Also got a small run of Hulk, and so yeah, I can't just see myself buying like one or two issues or a story arc or something and just holding on to it. If I'm gonna buy a story arc like Secret Wars and stuff, I just might as well buy the trade. Little like ones and twos, those are the books I sell. So I'm a runs man. I do runs. That's the way I am. That's the way I was taught growing up, and it just stuck with me.
Yeah, he was taught to run from the police too.
I was taught to run for them too. Thank you, Manny.
I feel you, man. The runs, certain runs. If it's a shorter run, then I'll collect it. Like if it's a mini series, like a 6 issue, 12 issue, I'll complete that. But if it's just an ongoing series, I gotta stop it. Like I can't do it. Like I was doing that again with the Flash Rebirth. I started from the one shot. I went all the way to like issue 60 or something like that, and it was just getting massive already. An entire short box of just the Flash almost. It's like,
Yeah, and you know what? It's something else. When we was talking about this before, you did bring up like you said you only collect keys, and then I brought up the point like, well, sometimes those dollar bin books they end up turning into keys too. So that's another reason sometimes I
yeah.
collect runs too. But it's like you never know what's going to be the next hot book.
Yeah, that is true. I don't just consider keys like just first appearances. Like origins are keys. Number ones are keys.
Yeah.
Deaths are keys. It's not just a first appearance. It could be, and also like certain variants. Like if it's a 1 in 500 or like a hot book that stays hot, then I consider that key because of the cover. You know what I mean? So what about you guys? Let's hear from the rest of you guys.
Yeah, I mean, the rest of you guys are all quiet and stuff.
I mean, listen. I like collecting runs, but I'm a realistic when it comes to runs because I'm a Batman fan. I'm not gonna have no Batman #1. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of give myself a goal because I like since last year and this year I've been collecting everything from 600 and 700 from Batman. I like to fill that gap. You know what I mean? And other things I like to complete runs is like Marvel Team Up, my Marvel Team Up collection. I'm only over like 40 books away from that, completing that. You know what I mean?
What's the number on that? Like how many?
I think it's 100 and 150, 100. I think 160 with the annuals. I think it is. But yeah, I like to collect those Marvel 25 the 25th anniversary borders. I collect those. The DC Comic Presents. I try to collect those too. Is certain things, not big runs. Like I said, I'm a realistic kind of person and I'm not gonna afford Batman #1. You know what I mean? Batman #2, Batman #3. All them books is out of my reach. But definitely like a 600 and 700. I'm trying to complete that. And I'm more of like a completist when it comes to certain things. If anything. And keys, definitely. I have keys, so I'm kind of like everywhere, right? So I have some keys. So that's how
I know you got the keys on your keychain.
Keys and keychain, word.
Key.
Yeah, but see, like Murph was saying, you do a little bit at a time, like 100 at a time.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, like last year and this year, I've been collecting 600. Next year, it'll probably be 500. You know what I'm saying? Like, step by step. You know.
I definitely, man. Trust me, I know. I feel you. I was in the same page, but it's just for me, it doesn't work well anymore. So I've given up of doing that. If it's a smaller run, I'll collect like the Jack Kirby, like the Demon Run, the Volume 1. It's not a long run, so I finished it. The New Gods, the Kirby run, I finished that. Forever People was a smaller run. I finished that. The Captain Falcon, the Kirby run when Kirby came back to Captain Falcon, that run, I'm working on that one. I probably got like one or two issues I'm missing out of that run. So those things like that, I'll complete. But
Yeah.
long runs, like to tell myself I'm gonna do all of Batman or all of Spider-Man as much as possible, or all of Thor, I'm not gonna do that. The FF is a run that I'm trying to complete, not the entire run, just anything from 100 and down, as far down as I can go, and then some of the John Byrne run on Fantastic Four. That's it. I'm not getting like all the other ones because I don't want all the other ones. I just want those specific ones. But long character runs, I'm gonna complete everything. Flash, everything that it's no more. I can't do it no more. There's just no space for me to do that, and there's no reason because I'm not gonna be taking them out the box again.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Like I got all those. I got the Jack Kirby run for Eternals. I got the whole run with the one annual. Um, I got the Mr. Miracle run, the Jack Kirby, all the way to when he stopped. Um, I don't have the whole demon. I don't have the whole certain ones. I don't have like they did. But what else I got? I'm trying to complete my let's see, my Thundercats run, the first series, which I almost did, but I didn't pick up all the issues because those last issues, them shit's like $20, and you don't want to spend $20 like on some modern book. What else? That He-Man run, I'm trying to complete that, but the the '80s run, and that's about it, man. I'm not kind of not really if I pick up stuff like this.
Oh, wait, let me highlight you 'cause I know
He
everybody's
just
gonna react.
had to show it off.
Bam! Look at that, guys. I mean, Spider-Man number 12? First
13.
Mysterio
13.
13? First
Nice.
Mysterio 6.0. Oof.
That
Yeah,
is nice.
I pick up stuff like this. I don't need this. So this is already spoken for, so don't ask.
That hurts. You got a Spider-Man book. You're like, I don't need this, and now I'm up here trying to complete my Spider-Man run. Just like, give me.
Yo, if you had books that I like, I would have came up to you first because I know you're trying to, but you don't have anything I want, and I don't like.
I know
New
we got
Warriors
different
4.5.
tastes.
I don't like those. I don't like those.
You don't like my New Warriors 4.5, man?
No,
Definitely not that.
definitely
Oh,
not
man.
that. So this is
Yo,
spoken
they're never
for.
gonna let you down on that one, Jeff.
Oh no.
Dog.
That's one for the history books.
Yeah.
That's gonna be on
So
my tombstone.
I know,
Here
right?
lies Jeff Johnson. He had
And
New
it's
Warriors 4.5.
Yeah,
So
the
we're
guy
gonna
that
bury that
graded,
with you.
right, the guy that graded a 4.5 New Warriors. So we have a question in the chat real quick.
All right,
He was
word.
comically flawed. Oh man, he just got
What is
buried
that?
here.
What he asked, man.
Yeah, what are you asking?
Well, he asked a
Oh,
lot
he
of
says
questions.
he said, how do you guys split your funds between New Comic Day and old stuff? Well, I'm gonna just take my part first on this one real quick because I already have it like quick. So for New Comic Day, I'm only reading certain miniseries. So, like for example, Doomsday Clock. So that's on my pull. The Black Labels on my pull. The Ceases on my pull. So the money's gonna be there for those when they show up. But as far as regular ongoing series, I'm not doing any ongoing series. It's only been like mostly like the event books and the short like 6-book miniseries books. That's it. For me, I don't. There's no other books. And if there's a variant that we see or a nice cover that we see that I'm buying it just for the cover, then I'll get it. But other than that, there's nothing else I'm spending on new comic books anymore. You know, unless it's a variant that's coming out like an exclusive for a store that I like. Other than that, that's it.
Well, for me, I took a break from collecting comics. I got back into it around 2013, 2014, and I was so excited to get back into it. I was spending almost $100 a week on New Comic Book Day because I just wanted to grab everything, which was stupid. And you know, met up with the Warriors and everything else, and I started to learn, man. Like I don't need all these books, so
Yeah,
I cut down drastically
yeah,
on
he
my
did because
collection.
I remember when we first met him, he had.
You saw the
I was
stacks.
like
I
that.
used to
I was
show
like
off the
that too.
stacks,
I was like
but
that too, Jeff.
yeah. But now it's like from Marvel, I probably pick up about like 3 books: Venom, Spider Man, and Immortal Hulk. And from DC, it's just like Batman, Naomi, some other books. That's it. So I cut down drastically.
Yeah, I was like that too. I mean, I trimmed down to like a little bit more. I try to like whatever books I get, whatever and extras I have, I try to do like an auction and shit, throw it on, and well, whatever money I collect from there, I throw it onto the books that I want. You know what I mean? But definitely trying to trim down a lot too on the new comic book day books. You know what I mean?
You still
So
the same, man. You gotta
and
change.
yo, and
Change.
but definitely collecting my Batman's,
Change your life.
and Immortal Hulk. You know what I mean? Venom. I like reading Venom. Like as long as the story good, definitely keeping the collecting those runs. You know?
Yeah, I used to be the same way too. Wednesday, especially when I started making videos for YouTube, I used to make sure that every Wednesday I went and bought books. Not only just because I was reading them and I was collecting certain variants at the time, but also because I wanted to put out a new comic book day video. You know,
Yeah,
so
we all wanted to do the whole
yeah, and
video.
to be honest, the new comic book day videos, the whole videos, those are the videos that used to get the most views. You know, keep it real. Those Wednesday videos always, people always want to see what you got.
Yeah.
I don't
And
know.
at the same thing with me, I wanted to always to see what that's the videos I used to watch the most. I used to want to see, well, what did JLS get? Remember JLS used to get books too every Wednesday. I remember I used to watch all his whole videos and his the comic box, that box with the trades they used to get in. He used to do those. I used to watch those. Manny used to put out Manny never did new comic book day videos, but he used to
Nah.
always buy back issues every week. And he used to do every like 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, he used to put out a back issue haul, consistently. So those are the type of videos I used to watch, and that's why I bought a lot of new comic books too for the channel. You know.
Mm-hmm.
What about you, Mark? You've been quiet, man. You haven't said anything. How do you feel about collecting runs or keys, or how have you changed? You know what I mean?
Oh, that changed drastically, and I'm sorry for the not much because I'm trying to take care of shit over here, trying to get everything back up. But yeah, I cut down drastically. I don't. The only thing I got on my pull list is a Doomsday Clock, Deceased, the new Iron Maiden series, and Immortal Hulk, and that's it. Anything else that I may pick up there, it's either something that I'm interested in, or you know, maybe some event is going on everything. But the only full runs that I ever did and completed was the Justice League New 52, which I enjoyed tremendously, and also Injustice. So I all those. As for everything else, the little mini series that they do, I kind of like because it's only like 6 or 9 issues. Like I just finished up Heroes in Crisis, and that's about it. I tried. I didn't really spend that much on New Comic Book Day a couple of years ago, but it was just like, oh, let me get this because of this. Oh, let me get this because this has an introduction of a supposed new character or whatever. And then I was just like, when I met all you guys and everything, I was like, you know what? There's no reason to pick all this shit up, and just pick up what I like and everything like that. Because I got back into the collecting and everything a little bit heavier in a couple of years ago, and I just decided just to say, okay, I'm not going to go that route again because I remember the '90s. Picking
But
up
come
all
on,
those
we all fell
#1s.
for the variant trap. We all fell for it.
We all fell for the
Well,
variant trap.
we still fall for the variant trap.
I was about to say, we still
We
fall for it
still
once in a
fall
while.
for it, but you know they're a little bit better now. Some of
Yeah.
them are, at least. But
Some of them.
yeah, I'm only picking up stuff that interests me, and you know, like the Immortal Hulk. Jeff was the one who told me about that, saying, "Mark, this is up your alley. You really got to get this book." And I'm glad that he did, because I'm really been enjoying that, and it's a great book. And as you can see, it's picking up some steam on some of the issues that came out and everything like that. But all in all, you know, I just get what I'm interested in, and
So
that's
I
about
want to
it. So
touch.
when
I
those
want to
runs
touch
are
on that.
over,
What you just said. I want to touch on that. What you
Mhm.
just said. You said you're only picking up stuff that you're interested in. So I have a philosophy with me that I've always my life. I always said that the deal is always more important than the book. So I don't just pick up stuff that just interests me. I pick up stuff that I know that it's gonna sell also, so that I can get more. That I can get money to go back into the hobby of what I do. You know, I love to grade my keys. I love to have certain signatures on books, and that costs money. So if I see a book that of a character that I'm not interested in, but I know that there's people that's interested in that book, and I can get it and pass it along to somebody and get and make some money out of it, so I can fund my hobby still. I'm gonna get it, you know. And a lot of people don't like to admit that, or they feel like a certain way, but the truth of the matter is that we all do that. You know what I mean? Anybody that sells books on any auction, anybody that sells anything on eBay, anybody that sells anything on IG, you see a book that's hot, even if you're not interested in it, you're gonna get it. If you get it low, and you're gonna try to sell it to
if it's
profit.
available to me at
Yeah,
cover, yes, I will
yeah.
grab it.
So
I
I
ain't
don't.
that fucking
Yeah.
stupid.
No, exactly. So I don't. I don't.
No.
So that being said, I do
But
buy stuff that don't interest me. You know, if I can
Yo,
turn it around and make money off of it.
we got a
But
super chat.
we
But
got a
as
super
what
chat.
you were saying,
Real
Yeah,
quick,
we do
Mark,
got a
just
super
let
chat.
me just shout out to Roman Curtis real quick for the $5 super chat. Always appreciate it, brother. He says, I find myself collecting Marvel and DC keys and story arcs now. Just reading a couple of indie books. New comic book day average $40 to $45. Go St. Louis 3-2.
yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like I'm only my roundabout figure of what I like. If there's a couple of weeks I don't buy books, there's a couple of weeks I don't spend anything, and that's great because we had that con come up and everything like that. I didn't spend anything, or I had one book on pull, and I said I'll pick it up in a week or two when more books come out that I know that are coming out that I'm interested in or having on my list. So I'm averaging about 20 when I go, or maybe less. So 20 or less when I go, or maybe sometimes none. Like this week, yes, I'm picking up Deceased. How about it?
Yeah, I think we're
So,
all picking up
other than
Deceased
that,
this week, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not picking that up.
yeah,
I didn't even
yeah,
pick up
that's
part one.
yeah. Oh man, Manny, it's good, man. I like it.
No,
If you
I'm
like
okay.
if you like the zombie monster stuff, you know, then it's in my alley.
I
But
don't think Manny
you
really
know,
is into that, like the.
no, it doesn't like. He doesn't like. Yeah,
Nah, I
I know
like
what
Freddy
he likes.
Krueger. I like
It's
shit
I
not
like
don't.
that.
it's not She-Ra, it's not My Little Pony. You know what I'm
My
saying?
Little Pony
Oh,
is stupid.
Yeah,
shit.
So, comic people
oh
say I have a
shit.
lot of keys or future hot book slab that I need seconds and thirds of to sell, so I keep my original. I buy like if I like for example, I have a Batman 171 Riddler. If I ever find that in a higher grade, I'll definitely get rid of this one to upgrade. Which I've upgraded a few things already. Like that's the one thing I do also. I like to upgrade my books. You know, as I get the opportunity to, I like to upgrade them. You know.
Yeah.
And that's true
Yeah,
too.
other than that, you know, the good thing about me being a little bit smarter with my money now on the newer stuff, that gives me more money for the older stuff. And you know me, I've been getting my silver ages, and you know I've been coming across some golden age when I can get it. And also maybe, you know, I'm starting to with you guys, you know, starting to grade some of these books that I've had for years and just never got around to maybe getting them pressed and cleaned and slabbed and whatever like that. But now, because of, you know, I don't want them sitting in a box deteriorating, and also with some hype that may be going around with a book that I may have. Yeah, I'm going to get it slabbed
Yeah.
now. So that's where the majority of the money for my hobby, for my comics, are going to. And I try to keep up with the newest stuff that's going on, but only if that I want to read it, or like you said, or we
Yeah.
all know that it's a hot book. We're gonna get it
Yeah.
and we're gonna flip it, because then we'll just feed our other needs that we
Yeah.
have.
Mm-hmm.
So Mr. Variant, he says, "Are you guys going for the Carnage books this summer? There's a Carnage event going on, right?
Nope.
Coming out.
Yeah.
Nope.
You know what? I think I saw a few of
I'll read
the
it.
covers for that. They look. It looks interesting, to be honest. But
Yeah.
anything with like the way Venom is drawn and
Yes.
Carnage in that era has been hot. So they
How
gonna
about I'll read it before I buy it. How about that? Let's check
yeah.
it out. You know what I mean?
You can always check it out. I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll probably get the number one and see how it goes
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah.
But sometimes things don't hit. Like I bought Immortal Hulk number one when it came out, the day it came out, and I was, I'm like, I'm from Manny. I got more of a condition free because of him. All those copies were shitty copies of Immortal Hulk number one that came out. They had all color rub on them. The quality of the stock was whack, and they were charging you $5 for that first issue. And I was like, okay, the story's good, but the book is so shitty, and so the quality is so shitty, and I didn't complete the run because of that. I was like, I'm not gonna keep this on my list. And looking now,
I
everyone.
know.
Yeah.
I think that was one of the reasons I stopped. Like that, I got that
Yeah,
first issue too. Like I was
yeah,
like, I don't want to pick up these books. They charging you this amount of money for $4 for shitty ass paper.
yeah.
Hey, let me ask you guys a question. When you guys buy books, do you have like rules? Like for me, when I go buy like books on New Comic Book Day, I never take
You
the
like
first book.
4.5.
No, shut up. I never take the first book that's on the rack. All you always go take the ones in the back and stuff like that. You guys got any rules or anything like that?
Yeah, you go to
Yeah.
when you
If it
go to
ain't
the
finger
store.
banged, I don't pick up that
Yeah,
one.
You don't like it? You can always tell them, Midtown have them boxes in the shelves, on the cabinets. You tell them pull that shit out and you start digging through there. Pick your copy.
Yeah, the condition got to be it got to be mint. I won't get
Yeah.
it if I pull. Well, Comic Jones pulls it and puts it in a pull bag for you. If I pull out that copy and I see ticks on it or in that, I won't buy it. I won't get it. I got to get a better one. He knows that already too. So I haven't yet pulled a book out of my pull box that has indents on it or ticks. They have not. So he knows that if it's in there, I'm not gonna take it. You know what I mean? Or if someone else besides the owner did, because the owner usually does the pull. If a new employee did it, then he would change it. He'll pull it out. He'll see it himself. He's like, "Oh, you're not gonna take this copy. Let me go find a better one." You know?
Mm.
but your LCS is like low budget because
There we
they don't
go.
have copies.
Yeah,
Extra
I
ones on
know.
them.
I don't live in a high end area where we can have a high end store like Royals or Midtown. You know what I mean?
It has nothing to do with that.
I have a little mom and pop shop that he's not doing too well because there's not that many, people
Royal
spending money like they
Collectibles
used
is a
to.
mom and pop shop too. What are you
Nah,
talking about?
they're beyond that, bro. They do shows, they have a lot of big end books. They even open a second store, and
It
it's
has nothing to
actually
do
their
with
third store because they own that sports and collectible one as well.
that's all
Oh, hold
partners.
on. This is good in the chat. Gomez says the only rule: only ask the wife if it's all right before I pay. All right.
Nice.
Comically Flawed said he go through all of them, but his shop have bags, not board. And then this the one I want to talk about. Rag718, real talk. Let's talk about upgrading. I definitely don't do that. I just get the book you want on the first time. Hold your loot and don't pay until you're ready. What you guys think about that?
Mm.
I
What,
don't know
on
what he means by
upgrading
that.
a book or a key?
Yeah, when you upgrade. You like Biggs was
Now
saying,
Yeah.
like he'll
I'm
buy a
upgrading
beat up
my shit.
copy, and then if he sees a better one, then he'll upgrade his copy.
Well, with back
Right,
issues, I
I've
do
done.
that.
with
With
back
back
Yeah.
with,
issues,
with
yeah.
back issues, of course, you always get the placeholder for a book that's high end. You know what I'm
But
saying? But
Barag is saying he doesn't do that. He'll wait till he get. Let's just say he there's a 9-7. There's a
Yeah,
9-6, 9-8 that
7.
he want. He'll save up and just get the
Right.
9-8 and forget about getting a placeholder.
For him it works.
I guess.
It all
Yeah.
depends on what the book is.
Have you seen Rag's
Yeah.
videos with his books and what he gets? And so Rag has the funds to do things like that. You know what I mean? But with us, it could take a year or more to build up for that high end book. And by the time you build up what was originally a year ago, that price might not be. By the time that price might have doubled since then. So you can't work that way. So for me, it works out better if I buy the book when I get the chance. If it's a lower grade that I can afford at the time, I will get it because it still has value in the low grade.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially
Yeah.
when it comes to older books. I know there's a lot of people that have stigma on older books because you can't get them a high grade, but older books, most people can't afford the high grade lower books. You know what I mean? Something that's a 6.0 in a Silver Age book, like the book that Manny just showed, that the Amazing Spider-Man, what was that, 13?
13.
First Mysterio, 6.0 is considered a low grade, but it's a Silver Age book.
Yeah.
So that 6.0 is worth at least what, $1,700, $1,800. So imagine getting a 8.5 or 9.0 or 9.2 in that book. You're talking $3,000-$4,000 right there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for the older books, it's okay to get the low grade. It's still going to have value.
Definitely. My man James asked too. He has a question. He put, "Do you bag your comics after purchases, or do you let the employees do it?"
Oh hell no! I back and bought my own book.
I do
Make
it
Town
too.
Comics
I
don't
bag
bag
and
your
board
boys.
my own.
I
You
bag
gotta
my
pay
own
for those
shit.
shit.
Huh?
Yeah.
Right? Tell them Make Town Comics. Why you leaving shit out? Listen, Make Town Comics. They don't fucking bag your board. They don't give you a
They
bag
don't.
or a board.
You
You
have
gotta
to
pay
buy
for
them
that shit.
shits. Yeah.
Yeah,
You do.
my comic Jones also too. You got to buy them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's always been that way. I've
Yeah.
never been to a
Not
comic
always.
shop. Only back
Free
for me
bag.
in Brooklyn when I grew up. I never
No.
had Bulletproof Comics. The shops I used to go to all growing up, they never came bag and boarded. You always had to buy the bag and board for 10, 15
Mhm.
cents
You went to
and do
some
it
rinky
yourself.
dinky shops, man.
No, that's because man lives in a different world. You know what I'm saying?
Midtown charge you $1 bag and board, son.
Man, he got that union, the thing. So he
Manny's
lives
a
on a
made
different level.
man, so
Yeah,
he got
That shit has
discounts. He's a
nothing
he's
to do
made
made.
with
man.
that shit.
He sees everything at a different level. He goes to them high
High
end
class
places.
LCS.
Yeah,
That
he
shit
goes
ain't
to them
got
high
nothing to do.
class joints.
I go to the same LCS that any other motherfucker broke or no money had goes to.
No,
No,
never,
but Ray's right. No, when you do a subscription through the mail with Midtown, they bag and board it.
that's different. Yeah,
Yeah,
those
that's
come back
Yeah.
and boarded. Yeah, but going to LCS, I used to go to Bulletproof, like I said. They don't bag and board their new books. You got to buy them and do it yourself.
usually,
So,
yeah. When I cop them from Midtown, I just throw them right in my Storefolio, and then when I get
yeah,
home, I bag and board my own shit.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
On Staten Island here, we have even Hypnotronic. You got to bag and board your own new books. Comic Jones, you got to do it, and Jim Haley's Universe. Those are the 3 stores that we have out here in Staten Island. You got to
So
bag
wait a
and board
minute.
all of them.
Hold on, Mike. You said when you go buy new books, you put them in your portfolio. Do you take them home? Then you bag and board them, right?
You just
But do
take
you
the
read
bag
them?
and board.
But do you read them?
that is the question, Jeffrey. That is the question. Oh man, but yeah, man,
Bro,
definitely.
Dino Man
bro.
says 1980 Forbidden Planet gives you free bag and boards.
Nah,
Yeah,
look
you
at
see?
that.
That's what I'm saying.
The one on Broadway.
Dino Man knows. Yeah, exactly. There's only
Yeah.
one cocksucker.
Yeah,
The one
I'm
on
just saying the
Broadway.
one. I didn't say there was more. I just said the one on Broadway. You know what?
Yeah. Oh man, but yeah, they
Oh, man.
check the button.
I'm just saying, man. What the fuck, yo? You act like y'all fucking don't shop. I don't shop in big LCS when I go over there. What I told you, Mike? That shit ain't got nothing in here. Broke ass niggas. Oh shit! I said the N word. Sorry.
Yeah.
You know, broke.
All right. On a side note,
Yeah. On a side note, Jeff's hat it looks fucked up, but he's trying to have a truck driver style.
yes.
Yeah. So what else we got on? That's it.
Yeah, I think somebody needs to let Stop Man talk.
Yeah, somebody just
Over here in this
I'm getting
Um,
tired now. Yeah, guys are
um,
boring me. You're getting
Yeah.
on my
um,
nerves.
I might give Manny his Bobo.
yeah,
Where
I'm gonna
yeah.
give you my
Where's Big Lion
good.
Cat
Man.
at? So
where
yeah.
is Bailey? Exactly.
All right.
Calm baby
So
down.
He's probably sleeping in his fucking
so
den.
real quick. I want to. So Jeff, right? Jeff sent me
Oh
some books
yeah,
here, real quick. So
Yeah,
these are the
open
books
them.
that Jeff is gonna. We're about to put together a CGC order. Have you seen? I had posted some books, and so did Marky. And Jeff sent this to me because he's gonna have Erod press them, or now he's so. If
I
you guys
don't
don't know,
think that.
me
I
and
don't
Erod, we
think
both play
no, no.
Lost
The
in
thing
Island.
is, I don't think they need to be pressed
Yeah,
or anything. But you know what? It's, you got it. Yo, you got your boys. You send in the books. Like I need a second opinion. So
yeah,
that's why we're gonna do it here.
Okay.
yeah. So I'm gonna open it up.
I mean, I guess he's trying to learn from the 4.5 and the 7.5 that he got from Zimoto Hulk #1. So let's see. Let's see.
Yeah, come on, a tab. Come on, tab, pull tab.
Yeah, word.
Scissors. Use
Yeah, Jeff.
scissors.
You know what? You lucky you even got those books like that. What are you talking about?
Oh man.
Because those are my books.
Ooh, oh, that's not good to say, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that. You'll get in
All
trouble.
All right,
right,
let's see.
all
Let's see what he
right.
got. Let's see what he got.
Let's see. All right, I don't even know what he sent here. Let's see. I'm surprised to see. I'm excited to see what it is.
He sent you 2 bags and boards.
Yeah, send you some bags and boards. That's all I sent you.
Got him. Damn. Well, like his tape, son.
Yeah. Hashtag blue tape, right?
There you go. You got some blue
Sorry,
tape for
Marky.
tomorrow for Marky.
Ooh.
Ban that shit.
All right, so the first book Jeff sent. Bam. All right, let me highlight. Teen Titans #12 versus Batman Who Laughs.
Okay. All right. Look, take a look at it, man.
So
You wash your hands?
I
Word.
don't need to, bro. I can see off the bag it does need a press already.
We're at.
You know
It
what?
says it says it does.
There's a color break tick on it already.
We're at. Show. I want to see.
Oh.
It's
See.
very small, but all right.
I love the face Biggs make when he looking at the books.
There you go.
Hold on, I gotta highlight
Somewhere right
Biggs.
here, it's gonna be really hard to
No, I
right
can't. I
there.
can't see.
Right
Can't
there,
see
there's
it.
a little color break tick right there.
Nah,
You see the black line that's there? It's right next to it.
Yeah,
It's a little white. That's a tick right there. It's very small.
Nice.
Don't
So
worry.
you get a
CGC,
7.5
Manny.
for that.
Oh, and okay, it does. And look, we see the corner up there.
Oh, okay.
Look at that.
yeah,
See that?
Damn,
That
where
needs
you
to
get
be
that
pressed.
book from?
Um.
Took it off the shelf or you
Also,
LCS?
this needs to press right here. You can't tell, but this little this back page right here is a little folded, a little bit, but it's not color breaking. So you definitely need to press this book to get the best grade possible.
What you guessing? What you guessing?
Right
Biggs,
now,
after
the
press?
way it sits right now, 9.4.
9.4 after
Yeah.
press,
and
maybe 9.
with a press.
Yeah. Well, with a press 9.4
Oh, with the press.
because of the color, because that one breaks color right there, but it's real small.
So even with a press, it's still gonna be a 9.4. That's what you're
About
saying.
9.2, 9.4. Like it's probably a
Nah.
9.2 right now, and then with a press, it'll probably be a 9.4.
Yo,
Texas
your
Collector,
grades
we
is
just
wrong.
taking guesses over here.
Yeah,
That's
this
gonna
is just
be
a guess right here. So this next
Oh,
book.
King, wait a minute, hold on. King of the Golden State say 9.2.
Comically
Comically flawed
flawed.
9.7.
Oh, you should write
Daniel
this
said
down.
9.7.
Okay, so I say this. I think right now is a 9.2. I think with a press because you'll get rid of that corner and you'll get rid of that bottom corner. I say 9.4.
Hold on, let me get a pen.
Yeah.
remember they start off at 10. So
Yeah.
it might come back a 9.6, man.
Nah, I don't
1,
think
2,
it's 9.
3.
9.6
It's
or
three
6.
things. It's three
I think
things on
9.
there.
Yeah, but
We
it's a
talking
color.
about CGC, bro. You know they gift you, son.
Yeah.
So wait a minute, hold on. People are saying 9. I see a 9.6, 9.4, 9.2, 9.7, 9.4, 9.
I see a
Comically flawed
PGX
saying
13.
Yeah. and Seeking Image at PGX 11.
all right. So everybody in the chat, without a press, we are saying 9.2. and that's what you said, Biggs, right? And with a press 9.4.
9.4. Yeah.
Put me down for 9.6, bro.
Oh, there you go.
Yo, put me down for 9.7, bro.
Yeah, check the prints. You know what? I'm not gonna check any of the prints because the book is gonna get pressed and cleaned. So I didn't check for fingerprints
With
right
the
now.
press and clean, it's gonna come back a 9.6. Go ahead.
All
Jay.
right. So 9.2 off the back, 9.4 with a press. Manny saying 9.6 with a press.
Yeah, Gomez says 9.6 with a press.
Manny's right.
Sold
CGC
mine
gift.
for $80 and worth condition. All right, so the next
All
book,
right, cool.
the next book that Jeff sent was this one right here, Ultimate Fallout number 4, First
Now,
Prince of Miles Morales.
now, was that polybagged? You took it out, or is
No,
it polybagged now?
it's not polybagged. It's not. It's he must have took it out, or I don't know if
No,
he
when I
bought it
bought
already.
when I bought it, it wasn't polybag.
Okay.
All right, so this book has the notorious back crease because of the poly bag. So
Yeah.
let's see if it's there.
Sometimes you can't really tell the crease on it.
Yeah, it depends on how long it's been in
You
that.
need the lighting. You need a good lighting to see it.
Yeah, this is rough. Erod goes through it, and when he comes to my job to pick these up, the lighting is better in my job, and we see flaws that we didn't even see. Oh, this book definitely needs a press, bro. Yeah, if you look at the back.
Shit, it's crunchy.
No, it's you see that right there. Look.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Where
you
up
good.
on top?
Right here.
Yeah,
That's
I see
all
it.
that.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
all indent. It's not color breaking though. It's an indent. So right off the back, that needs a press. You see right here?
No.
All right. So that goes up and down the whole spine. There's also indents in it on the spine that are not color breaking, but it needs a press. That all comes out. I'm trying to get it so
You
that
can't tell. You can't tell, Biggs.
no.
Nah, I
Not
can't
really.
really tell.
All right. So there's indents all in the spine that are not color
Okay.
breaking, but they need it.
Those press out.
Yeah. There's a color break in the front here by the staple. It's real small. I don't know if you could tell.
CGC won't miss that.
Oh,
I
I
mean,
see
they're gonna
it.
miss that. Me.
You see,
Oh,
you
yeah, I
see
see
that one
it.
right
I
there?
see
That
it.
one right there?
Yeah, by the Marvel. It says Marvel right there. It's right by
Yeah,
it.
but
Yeah.
right by the staple.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, that's coming back a 9.4.
Biggs look disgusted. Botalo.
nah, there's a few more. This right here, this is a 9.2 straight up.
That's a 9.2.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
before
9.
press.
That's before press. Maybe you could squeeze a 9.4 out of it, but
That's what
I
I
think
said.
The
9.4.
9.4 question mark. Now, not to blow up anybody's spot, but remember that big auction that lasted all weekend a couple of months ago?
yeah.
That's why I got that book. Bought the whole set for like 50 something dollars.
Oh, from who? Who you bought this from?
I can't remember. I think it was Mo or somebody.
Need Mo Comics?
Mijo.
You got it from my son?
Yeah, I
Mo?
think so.
Oh, what did he say condition was? You don't remember?
Honestly, near mint.
Well, you know
Well,
what?
that
It
is
is near
considered
mint.
mint.
It's
It's
considered
in the
near mint.
nines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's you already know near mint minus was 9.2 and then 9.4. All right, so here's the last book, guys.
So wait a minute, just before, okay, without a press, 9.2, as is. With a press, 9.4 question mark.
Yeah, it could be one of those where the pressing. I mean,
Won't help it.
yeah, or it could be a 9.0 and then with the pressing it'll be a 9.2.
9.2.
Yeah,
Ray, all this is CGC.
yeah, these are all going to CGC.
All right.
Yes, guys. So y'all can know the chat, the NY Warriors. We have CGC account and a CBCS account. All right.
Definitely.
So
Yeah, we
Edge of
don't do
Spider Verse.
PGX, right?
Yeah. That's
Edge of
nice.
Spider Verse. You guys already know what this is. First, Spider Gwen.
Mhm.
Well, she's called Spider Woman here. So all right. So just by looking at the cover, this one looks better than both of the other ones.
That book is tough because on the bottom is always a rub on it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Corners. Volt 9.7.
I love the faces Biggs makes, man.
He's focusing, brother.
Seriously.
Yo, this book is nice.
Make sure it stays
Dang.
that way.
He's reading it right now.
Seriously. Where's your white gloves, man?
Yo.
He just took a
Okay,
shit.
so where's the rub at that you're talking about, Manny?
Go on the cover. Sometimes there's a rub. There'd be a rub on it. Go on the cover. Let me see.
Hold on.
Show me the cover. And I'll tell you where. There's always like a mark, like right, like when these books came out, there was always a mark, like right there, right where the barcode
Okay,
is. Not
so
where the barcode's at, but close to the spine.
nah, there's no rub there, man.
There's
Let me tell
none?
you, it has the
Tripping?
regular waviness that the pages have.
Yeah.
So you may want to press it.
it.
Yeah, just to get that flat. But like this is a book. This is how you would get it off the rack. So I would say that straight up, this is a with the pressing, just because of the waviness, I think they still will give it a 9.8 without you pressing it. But I would press it just to be safe. I think this one's a 9.8. I think this is a 9.8. There is not
Damn.
one tick on this spine.
Okay.
I think this is a 9.8.
Hold on. Comedy Flo said there's an indent on her stomach on the top right.
Nah, it's waviness, man.
It's wavy. Those books were wavy.
Yeah, it's wavy. It's not indent.
You know,
Yeah.
like your hair, wavy.
Yeah.
Who got hair?
It's not, that's shadowing and waviness. It's not. You're talking about right here.
That's the
Yeah.
waviness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the book that has the waviness. All this is waviness. All that's wavy. There's no indents. It's all with just the waviness. Right there. That's not an indent. That's a waviness. And this book is a 9.8. Right? I think it's a
Put
9.8.
that shit back in the bag, man. That shit
Yeah.
10.
You're making Jeff nervous. Word.
Word. Now I'm getting nervous. Where's your white gloves, man?
Yeah, right. Nah,
Yeah,
I didn't.
well,
James give it a 9.6.
You know,
James Wood. He's jealous.
hey, it's all right. I'm
You got
okay.
a 10.
I've said
Yeah,
9.8s before, and they've come back 9.8s, so I'm okay with that. I think it's a 9.8. If it's my 9.6, say, hey, listen, I ain't no master. I ain't a professional grader.
9.6 in that book ain't that bad.
No, not at all.
So,
So I still think you should press them.
Waviness
All right,
like
then.
Jeff's perm.
so when you get a chance to talk to the master presser,
Yeah,
let
And
him
the-
press them.
yeah. I'm sure he'll watch. He always watches us on the rewind because he's usually working right now.
Yeah.
So he'll hear us and he'll know to give me a call.
Well, just to clarify, wasn't it 2 modern books or what?
It was 3 modern books.
No, it was 2 modern books, but if he wants to pay for a third one, he can.
Okay.
So that's all.
Yeah, because I'm not paying for that shit.
No, all we do is calculate the math. So one
Oh
more
yeah,
thing
no,
before
we
we
can
go-
do the
I'm
math.
messing with you, man.
So one more thing, real quick, before we get into the giveaway and then the new comic books. So I got a package here.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
already fucking
real
11
fast.
o'clock.
So real fast. So this book is one of the books that I sold on one of our earlier auctions to Comically Flawed. Shout out to him. And it's one of the books that I had a little bit of seller's remorse, man. When I sold it, but you know, it went to a good guy. CF is a good guy, and you know, I've only had 3 regrets in the auctions, and this was one of them. And
Yo, don't
he
cut your
said,
finger, yo.
he said straight up, he's like, "Yo, Biggs, if you want that book back, I'll give it to you for what you sold it to me for." And I said, "For real?" You know, and he's like, "Yeah, I would." And I was like, "You know what? That's awesome," and I accepted. You know, and sure enough, you know, I paid him what he bought it for me. And this book is I sold it a long time ago. It's been over a year probably. It's one of the first books I sold on my auction.
Damn, son.
Yeah.
This is one of the big like big books that you had seller's remorse on, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I've never been able to find a copy that I was willing to pay the price that they were asking for it
Yeah.
because I felt it was just overpriced. This packing peanuts here.
Damn, son, you packed that shit good, huh?
I hate packing. I'm trying to push them all down so they don't fall over the floor.
Oh man.
Yeah, because then my cats, so they'll stuff go. They'll try to eat it or whatever, or play. You
Let
know.
them eat it. You don't feed on cats anyway.
Well, send that shit right back to him, yo. That fucking peanut shit.
Yo, I gotta say the packing is, I hate packing peanuts, but
That shit got your book safe, bro.
yeah,
God damn,
so I appreciate that, man. Yeah, and not only that he put packing peanuts, it's just the bubble wrap. You could tell it's
nigga,
mad.
that's white cheddar, son. That's white cheddar Cheetos.
I don't know, right?
Put planer
Or white cheddar Cheetos.
And there's extra cardboard in there. He packed it way better, more secure than I would pack a book.
He's saying this unbox is going to take a while.
Oh man.
Yeah, shout out to Comically Flawed though.
Yo, recycle that bubble, son. Don't rip
Yep.
Word.
I just bought a whole bunch of bubble wrap too.
it. Nigga,
And you know what? He actually used a blue tape on it, so I could recycle it. When they use regular Scotch tape on it, you can't recycle it.
packing tape.
Yeah, yo, we see that Comically Flawed. We
Yo,
see that.
Yo, not only did he put the bubble wrap and there was extra cardboard in the box and there was packing peanuts, but there's still more cardboard between the bubble wrap and the book.
It's like a box within a box within a box within a box.
I remember I had got some foam from work and I just fucking foamed up all the books and shipped them out like that.
Damn. Huh?
Now you passed the first level.
That's it.
Oh,
More bubble mailer.
that's good, man.
Shit got to you safe, brother.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Get a knife.
Definitely
for real.
appreciate that. Yeah.
There you go.
Where them keys? AG put Fort Knox.
You word up.
Or then you're going to see the red laser taking an eye scan.
Yo, watch that blade, man. Be careful, man.
Word, don't take your eye out, because then you can't read comics anymore.
All right, guys.
But do you read?
Not anymore.
Listen, if I want compelling stories, I'll read a novel. Nah, I'm just kidding. Comics is just for the color work, the art. No. All right, here we go. Bam. Yeah.
Nice.
I got back my Mr. Miracle #1.
Nice.
Shout out to Comically Flawed. I never was able to buy the book again after I sold it to him. For some reason, it just kept evading me, this book, or evading me. And it looks really well, presents really well. It's a 7.5 because it just has foxing. Foxing, they knock a book hard down for foxing, on it. But other than that, it's a beautiful book, man.
7.5 is nice on that book.
I see some indents and all that. This book was never pressed by Erod.
Oh, there you go.
This book was pressed by K&K Pressing. Remember?
Damn, son,
man.
that's you doing them like that, son?
Yeah,
I
this
don't
book.
know who that is.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm just saying it was pressed by him. It was never pressed by Erod. So I'm gonna. You know what? I see some pressing defects on it already.
You don't know, say?
Maybe they came back.
Right here. So this book, I'm gonna crack it open. I'm gonna resubmit it.
CGC, fuck it.
Yeah.
Get
Get that wonky grade right now.
Get the wonky wonk, son.
Thank you, Comic Before. I appreciate it, man. All right, guys. So I know we were 11:15. So real quick, let's go over the t-shirt prizes. I'm gonna do that right now.
Oh yeah.
I already have it set up, so let me just do a quick screen share. But let me close this window, bam. All right, go back here. All right, let's go screen share.
Son, both.
Oh, you're tired to share. Here we go. Boom.
Oh shit.
All right, so y'all see me, right?
To infinity
And beyond. All right, so you guys see the screen?
Yeah.
All right, so we have here. There's 12 entries in here. These are the 12 people that won.
Damn,
books
out of
between
1,000 people, we got 12. Open
Yeah,
can.
because they were sponsoring the auction, so it's whoever. They've sponsored they sponsored the show before, and we gave a T-shirt for that show. Yeah, but this was for the auction, so it's whoever. The way you got entry is whoever won an auction, regardless from which seller it is. Yeah, so it was 12 people. So we have Thorough Burrow, Alex Nunez, Gino Benino, Swag Master, Discovery Bay, Charles Yu, Comic Ace, CB8, that's Comic Steve, Daniel Wybera, Roman Curtis, Theory 23, and Big Lion Cat. So we're gonna do the standard thing. We'll do 2 dice. We're gonna roll 2 dice. Here we go. Bam. So it's 8. So we're gonna randomize the list 8 times. The top winner wins. So here we go. Let's do the first one. Bam. All right. That's 1. Is that 1?
That's 1.
I don't see the count. I don't think it's 1. I think it's 1 after. Oh no, that is Oh, that's 2.
That's
All right.
2.
They didn't mark the 2 before. The 1. That's 2, 3,
3.
4, 5, 6, 7.
7. All right, hold on.
Okay.
Drum roll, please.
Yeah, drum roll. We got 4 and 4. It's 8. Let's go back. Last one.
Comic book is
Bam! Oh, Thorough Burrow.
Woo!
That's right. Thorough Burrow, shout out to you. So if you're watching this, Thorough, you already know. Give me your information. You know what? I have your address already, so you don't even have to worry about
what do you
that.
mean?
Yeah. So I'll send these out to you. And congratulations, guys.
You're sick of admit, man. Was it rigged when you won the 5 presses from Erod?
Yeah. Does he even know he won? I don't think he knows he won.
Did he won, yeah.
Yeah, Seeking Mid, did you know that you won Erod's contest?
I don't know.
Oh, you probably didn't watch.
Oh, see, you don't even watch the
Yeah,
show.
yo.
Yeah, he did it on our auction.
Yeah, but he watching now though.
Yeah.
First time I ever won on It's My Birthday tomorrow. So yo, congratulations,
nice.
Doro.
Congratulations, man.
Dope, man.
Yeah. Congratulations.
Yeah, man. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Dope.
All right, so let me put these books right here. Bye. All right, so it's that time of the show where we go to our non-sponsor, Midtown Comics. So usually it's Marky, but Jeff has
not tonight.
Yeah, Marky's have technical difficulty. So we're gonna go all the way to Hoaxy, straight out of Hoaxy with my man Jeffrey. Take it away, Jeff.
Gosh. All right. Since we're running out of time, we can skip through Dark Horse because nobody wants anything from Dark Horse.
Yeah,
right?
no, it's all right. I'm good with the time. It's up to you guys.
All right. Let's start with DC. We got Adventures of Super Sons here, number 11.
I thought they was canceling those.
I think Eli said they were because Eli was the one reading that one.
Yeah. Then we got Batman and Turtles, the 3rd volume. This is issue number 2.
Yeah. I picked up issue 1. Issue 1 was the first appearance on that one.
Oh yeah. And
who?
That Joker and Shredder.
Yeah,
It's
that
like
Joker
a
Shredder
hybrid.
combo. Yep. And that's the variant of that.
Kevin Eastman one.
All right, next we got Batman.
Yo, that Finch is fire.
Well, it is fire in the background.
That shit is nice. Cover B
Yeah,
is
Nah, what?
Michael Golden. That's a Michael Golden cover. Okay.
Yeah, it's all right.
Where's Batman at?
He's
Batman's
there.
right here.
I'm
It's
sticking
like he
with
got
cover
all
A.
the tech and stuff are going around him.
Yeah, I'm sticking with cover A.
Yeah,
Yo, my
cover
man
A
Ray,
is way better.
Ray Jr. said Jungle Fantasy for him, all right?
If it comes out this week.
If you want Jungle Fantasy, go watch Tarzan.
Talking and then she got muted. Yeah, he said Jungle Fantasy. He said also that Super Sons finishes at the 12, issue 12.
All right.
Yeah.
Here we go. Deceased is the Midtown exclusive.
That's the Inyuk Lee.
Ooh.
Oh, those are connecting covers. I didn't know that.
Yep.
Yeah, they
Ooh, highlight that one.
connect to
You
your
can't
neck.
make it bigger.
Nah. This is what
Pause,
Midtown new
pause.
site. They won't let you zoom in on the cover.
Oh, that's whack. See, Midtown got whack.
Yeah, you can't really see it
And
that good.
then they have it with the Omega.
All right.
Right. Next.
All right, then we have regular cover.
Yeah, right. I agree, Rag. Yeah, he says trash website now. We
Yeah.
can go back. Yeah.
Lionel Francis, you.
Oh, so that won't let you click on it. That's the biggest it shows.
Yep.
Yep. You click on the cover, it takes you to the whole thing.
Oh, that's whack.
It is, and if you try to click on it,
Yeah, it
nothing.
doesn't let you zoom anymore
That
Yeah.
black
unless you
zombie
copy the
Superman.
image.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's the Matina cover for
Yeah.
Superman.
That Martina's dope.
Yeah,
But I think this is the one Marky is looking for.
Oh hell yeah.
yeah, that's the
Oh,
movie.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh yeah, can't wait for that one. That's
Yeah,
gonna be awesome.
That's probably the best cover.
Yeah, right. Proof that Midtown watches you guys, right?
True.
All right.
Yeah.
Then we have Deathstroke,
That's issue 44.
issue 44. And then here we have the variant
Oh,
by
very looks nice.
Federico.
That is nice. Oh,
Yeah, Ricardo
Federici. Yeah.
Federici. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that looks
One
nice.
per customer.
One per customer. I'll pick one.
Cover of the week now.
Nah, that's nice though. It is nice.
All right, next. Come on, man. Y'all fucking dwelling on this.
Yeah.
All right. We
That
got
cover looks nice.
our female Furies.
Yeah, I was telling
We
Manny
are-
that should look like an Alex Ross cover.
Who did this cover? Does anybody know?
Not sure.
Yeah, it tells you right there. Art by.
Andreana Mello.
Yeah, it's a woman.
Well, yeah, that's the dead ringer for Alex Ross right there.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Then we got the Green Lantern.
Number 8. That's
Yep,
the
number 8.
Liam Sharp, yeah.
And then there's the variant here by Tony
Infante.
Infante, yeah.
Infante.
No, not Panties. Infanti.
Infante. Fanta.
All right, then. Anybody still reading Harley Quinn? Here we go.
Excuse me.
Wepa.
That's the regular cover. Then we
Julian
have my
March.
man Cho.
Frank
They're
Cho.
getting so redundant, those covers.
Yeah,
Frank Cho covers.
they starting to
Yeah.
look the same. It's all the same.
Yeah, he hasn't changed it up in a minute. Justice League 25, right?
Yep.
Mhm.
This cover
Jorge
A.
Jimenez.
Jorge Jimenez been doing good at cover A's on these Justice Leagues.
Yeah, but
And
look at
cover
cover B. That's not bad.
That's Jim Chung.
Jim Chung.
Yep.
Jim Chung is nice too.
Jim
DC
Chong.
Year the Villain tie-in.
You
So,
got that Chinese food.
all right. Who we have next? We got Shazam.
Sound like he changed the cartridge from Nintendo.
Yeah, what the hell is that, man?
I don't know. That's Manny.
That's not me. That's Marky.
That's
Oh,
Mark.
that's Marky. He's trying to load his fast drive cartridge.
Yeah, like
Oh God.
No, I'm taking my shit apart. Ugh, don't mind me.
All
Alright,
right.
so
But
mute
here's
yourself,
Shazam.
Go ahead, go to the next one. The next
All
color.
right, and then bam.
yeah, that one's nice.
It's okay.
It's nice.
And nothing beat the Jim Lee cover.
Yeah,
That was the best one.
That is the best one.
Yeah, I got like 3 copies.
The Michael Cho came close though. Michael Cho was nice too.
Oh yeah.
John
I got one
Timms. That's Young Justice.
Young
number 6.
Justice. Anybody been reading this?
I
Nah,
read the
man.
first issue has been good.
Nice.
That issue was good. I haven't read since then.
I figured somebody might have picked up because of Teen Lantern.
Yeah, they finally got a representation, right, for Green Lantern and Titans.
Yeah, but the thing is, what the way it works with her, she hacked the ring. That's how she's able to wield it.
Yeah, not fun.
Yeah.
I don't like that cover.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, that was the end of DC. That's Dynamite. Betty Page. Elvira, Vampirella.
Yeah, sorry guys, we don't go over Independence because it'll just take too long. We'll be here a whole hour just going over every book, so we just stick to the top 2.
Unless it's something like Walking Dead or something.
Yeah, or unless you guys have a special request.
Actually, I think Walking Dead come out.
I think it does.
It should, yeah. It should be that
There it
double-sized
goes.
issue. Yeah, there you guys go.
Double size issue, and it's still just $4.
And there's a
One,
variant. There's a variant, but they're not showing you what it is.
one per
No.
person.
They're not showing you. Well, let me see what the cover. It just shows
It just shows Carl.
Carl. Yeah, they don't even give you a synopsis on it like they used to.
Mm-mm.
Damn, they even
Mm-mm.
took that away.
It's a blank cover, bro. That's why they're not showing you the cover. It's blank.
No, but I mean, they used to give the little tidbit on the book.
No, yeah.
That's whack.
But cover B is a blank cover, yeah, Manny.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a blank. Oh, I'll pick one up. You never know.
I got enough blanks. I got like 4 Walking
And
Dead
here
blanks.
we go.
Oh, Black Hat
And
number 1.
Marvel.
Yeah,
Yeah, they all
Mr.
deal with
Carlton
this.
Crane.
yeah, the Clayton
Carlton
Crane.
or Crane?
Clayton Crane.
Oh, Clayton.
Yeah,
You
that
know,
cover's
that's my
nice.
bedtime.
He's doing
And
a
he's
signing
gonna
for
be
that book. Yeah.
Yes, he is. June
Oh, yeah.
12th. He's
Right.
doing a signing.
Who's going?
I'm going. Erod is going.
Ooh, that
And-
cover is nice.
That's a Campbell.
That's a Campbell, yeah.
And
That
that's
was
a
nice.
regular. That's just a regular like 8
Cover
cover.
price, yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the 8 cover.
And then for Eddie,
Nah, I'm sick of Scotty Young stuff. Oh, what's
then
that?
here's
Art
another
Germ?
one.
The next
Oh.
one's Art Germ, I think. One after that one.
It says
Right
Foreman.
there.
That one is
Yeah,
Art
that
Germ.
one's
Oh,
nice.
that's nice. I want to get the Campbell and the Art Germ and the freaking Midtown will be nice.
And then there's this one.
Oh, that one's nice too. Who's
That's the
that?
video game one,
That's
right?
from the video game.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's nice.
And that's the Chris Anka.
Yeah, people are gonna get a lot of different covers on this series. yo.
Yeah.
For some reason, I like this one. It reminds me of a movie poster.
That's
Phil
Phil,
Noto?
Phil Noto.
Leave that shit there.
That's a
Terry
Terry
Dodson.
Dodson. That one's
Damn,
alright.
that's $51. Oh, hell no, I'm good.
Yeah, fuck that.
And then for 127, you get the Art Germ version.
Yeah, but that's Midtown prices. You could probably
Yeah.
go somewhere else for cheaper. You know, don't ever go by the you guys know more. You knows better than me.
Yeah, but it's one. Okay, it says 160. That's 127 with the discount. So it's 160. But if you
At-
go to another
in store.
store, it'll probably be like $60. It'll probably be half of that.
Probably.
Whatever Midtown says it is, they trying to say it is always half of whatever that is.
If anybody reads Captain Marvel, there you go.
That's
Nah.
Amanda Connor, right? Yeah.
And then they got the.
Boys,
Cover.
I gotta
Cover.
go, man.
That looks nice.
All right, Marky.
All right,
Yeah,
Mark.
The whole, that box that you connect your Wi-Fi and everything. All the lights just started blinking like crazy, and then when also it's fried, I'm done. Sorry, guys.
No problem, man.
I'll try
No problem,
try to
man.
talk to you all later. All right.
All
But
right.
Yeah,
see if
man.
you could come on the auction tomorrow, so you could raise some
This is
funds.
the thing. If I gotta, hopefully I can get it tomorrow. But if they're closed before I get out of work, I might not be on tomorrow. So
Cool.
I'll let you guys know. I'll talk to you all
Yeah.
later.
All
All
right,
right.
Mark. Be safe.
All right,
But you
go
can
along.
still come on with your phone.
Yeah, definitely. I'll talk to
Yeah.
you later.
All right.
Go get a new box at lunchtime. Stop being lazy.
All right,
Yeah, suck it, Manny.
we got to start a GoFundMe account for Marky Wi-Fi.
You don't have to start a Go fucking fund me account. I got this shit, you fuck. Good night. Thank you.
All
right, Marky.
Bye.
Go
All
fuck.
right.
Marky, good night with the
Later.
Go fuck you account later.
Yeah, go fuck your account. Go fuck yourself off.
Oh my god, guys, you guys are funny.
Oh man, here we go, Captain Marvel.
I had
This
to
is
go
Annie Granoff.
Nice. Okay.
How much?
Is Annie Granoff still popular?
Yeah.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
it's
And she's
good.
still popular. Oh yeah.
No, because I haven't seen much.
Do
of
you
his
read,
work.
bro? Do you
Yeah.
read?
What are you talking about? He did
I
that.
read.
Galactus
I
cover for Amazing
read. I don't
Spider-Man.
look at the covers. I don't look at the covers. I
He
just
did-
read.
He did that Amazing Spider-Man cover. He did the Galactus on it. Remember?
Oh yeah, that shit is dope. I got 2 copies of that.
Comic
Yeah,
slabs and
copies of
statues.
everything.
What's up, bro?
Here we go. Cosmic Ghost Rider, Destroy Marvel History,
There you
issue
go.
4, cover A,
Gerardo Zafino.
and then
Zafino.
there's cover B.
Damn, man. This is why I don't like going through this shit. You know why? Because and then I see you motherfuckers looking at, oh yeah, I like that cover, I like that, and then I'm like, damn, I want that cover too.
But there's Dead Man Logan.
Yeah. Well, There's already 2 books there that I'm reading. So Deceased is a must. Walking Dead is a must.
That Deadpool's nice.
Now,
This
Walking Dead is on my
Deadpool is
goal, so-
nice,
That
but
second
I'm not
cover.
gonna buy it.
The second cover's nice too, though. You seen the second cover?
That's the second cover. That is
Mm.
hot.
That's
Oh,
nice.
that is dope. How much is that?
$4.
Ruben Neves, thanks for joining us. He said, "What's up, everybody?"
And
That's
that's
an
Annie
anime.
ran off.
Unfortunately, we're almost done with the show once we
Damn,
finish the
$4.
books.
And
We
that's
appreciate you stopping
Vision.
by, though.
Yeah, hell yeah,
Vision,
always.
Scarlet Witch.
Yep.
Damn,
Scarlet Witch
son.
and
Nah,
Vision.
man, I can't do this shit. Fuck this shit.
That's nice cover.
Nice cover,
Domino
bro.
Hot Shots.
That's Terry Johnson.
Um,
It's too
Nah.
much.
David,
Can't be buying. I'm not reading these
David
books. So
Baldwin.
I can't be buying this shit. Can't be
Guardians
buying
of
these
the
shit
Galaxy.
with this bullshit. You know?
Guardians of the Galaxy Annual.
You're fucking me up.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm good, man. Thrash it.
And that's another cover.
Oh, that's
that's
versus
Ron Lim.
Denzel.
Ron Lim cover.
Run them.
Yeah, you notice they brought Quasar, the male, back, not the
Yeah.
female Quasar. And that's the other one
That's a sign. That's a sign.
right here.
That's a sign. Get
And
that
look,
first
better rate
Quasar.
Bill.
That's a
Yeah.
that's a nice cover.
Get that first Quasar.
All right, with help.
Oh, we got Hulk.
Incredible Hulk.
New Hulk,
That's a new
last
series.
call.
The last
Okay.
call. Yeah,
Oh, Dale Keown cover.
that shit is badass, bro.
Yeah, that looks nice. Look at that. I don't want to miss out on Hulk again, so I'm gonna get it.
And then there's a variant, Annie Kubert.
Adam Kubert.
Adam Kubert.
There you
I
go.
can't really see that cover.
Yeah, I can't either.
What the fuck is that? Hulk getting his head blown off?
Let me see. Ah, nah.
Oh, dang, you can't even zoom in when you open the image. That's
What
whack.
what is the silhouette?
Well,
yes, you can.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, it's
Oh.
Deadpool shooting at him.
Nah, I'm good.
It is?
Yeah.
That's,
it
yeah, I
is.
see it.
It's
Yeah.
There you go.
All right.
That's stupid. I don't want that.
Well, but they. Oh, look at that. Look how zoomed in that is.
Yeah, but then it's hard.
Oh,
It's hard to
$42
scroll
for that
through.
shit. Damn, now you can't go back. Oh, there you go. Go back to that Hulk. That shit is $42.
What's that one?
It's a
Ooh,
motherfucking
Jung Jeong Yoon.
Young Jin Yoon Thing Yang.
Jung
Yeah.
Yeon Yoon. We butchered that name, but something
Yeah.
like that.
Shit, man, I'm butchering all this. Like,
Jung Gun Yoon.
There you go.
Jung Gun Yoon.
Cover C.
boom, boom.
We'll call it cover C. Cover C.
It looks like a digital cover though, like a digital artwork.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
He probably did do it digital. That's not pencils and inks.
Nothing wrong with digital though. That digital be coming out nice though.
A lot
All
of old
right.
school
Let's
artists
just
don't
see
like that
Marvel
digital
team
shit.
up.
That's
Yeah.
what- what's his
Anybody
name?
reads that?
Issue number 3.
Yeah. This
And
guy-
everybody should know what this scene is from.
Yeah, that's from the scene from when everybody get rained on singing in the rain.
Okay, Manny.
Singing
Meet the
in
Skrulls.
rain. That's dumb.
Old Man Quill.
That's dumb too. That's the dumbest book that ever came out.
Now the
Wow.
people
I heard.
reading it, they
I
think
heard
it's
the
good.
good things, yo,
Yeah.
about that book.
Yeah, I heard bad things.
David Finch.
Sorry for
Yeah.
the Debbie Downer, guys.
Yeah, sorry for the Debbie Downer. 'Cause
Yeah,
Debbie
it
become eat
passes
your balls.
bedtime. That's the
Yeah.
David Finch cover and
Yeah, that's dope. Go
the
back.
Tom
to that shit.
Cocker.
And I had to warm up
Yeah.
his
Tom
bottle.
Cocker, that's what you like.
Man,
Cocker.
man, he's the Debbie Downer, and he only goes to comic shops that bag and board his new books for him.
That's it. We gotta warm up his bottle soon.
Royals don't
Then we
bag
got
and
the
board
Ghost
my shit,
Spider.
so you gotta
The
take-
Spider Gwen Ghost Spider number 9.
I hate that name, Ghost Spider. That's so stupid.
That's because
Yeah,
you love
Title
Spider-Man.
titles
That was
too long.
originally her name though.
Star Wars
Yeah.
Age of the Rebellion Luke Skywalker number 1.
Terry Dotson, cover 8.
No, those are
That's a
all.
Terry
You know what? Those
Dodson.
are all one shots. All those books are one shots.
Mm.
There you
That's
go,
a puzzle
CeeLo.
cover.
Star Wars for you.
Yeah, he didn't come. So
And come.
Oh well.
That's one from
oh,
the
I
movie.
like that. The movie variant. You know, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with the movie variants of Star Wars.
Nope.
Oh well. That's how much
Oh,
I paid
well.
for that.
Look at that one. $85 for that one.
Oh no.
Chris
Who
Hell
cares?
no. All right.
All right.
Let's see what's next. What's next? Tony Stark.
Iron Man number 12.
Let's see some.
Alex Ross, Iron Man.
Oh,
Yeah,
Gail Simone is doing
Alexander.
it now. Not Dan Slott. He's not writing it.
Nah,
Alexander
but that's a
Lozano.
War of the Realms tie-in, probably. That's
Yeah,
why.
exactly. They probably just
Yeah.
doing those 2 issues or
Yeah.
whatever. Oh, that's the battle line.
Battle
Yeah, that's
line.
the Battle Lines variant.
Yeah, I like those covers, man. Those covers be nice, man.
Shit. Deja eso quieto, no compres.
Look,
Oh,
True
True
Believers.
Believers.
True Believers.
Oh,
Can't go
the
wrong with
Amazing-
dollar books.
You know what? Amazing Spider-Man number 1 is a book that's appropriate for a true believer.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Facsimile. I would love to get a facsimile.
Yeah, they should have done that for this book.
And
Never know they did a Hulk 181.
See, this book is not. We just sold like 2 copies of that on Tuesday last
Yeah.
week,
yeah,
you know, of the original. Why get that one when you could get the original?
Word. You might see what's tomorrow.
Yeah,
and you know what? This one is even dumber.
yeah, I know. Marky just sold that one on Tuesday also.
Uh-huh.
You get the
Yeah.
original for
$1.
$1.
Original for $1.
Yeah.
You get the original for $1.
Kenny X.
Kenny X-Men. And then that's the variant.
Yeah, Comic Default
No,
said
no,
they
no.
already did that True Believer.
Let's see. War of the Realms, number 5. Anybody been reading this?
Arthur Adams. No.
Yeah. Jesus.
All right.
You know what? The Marvel events,
Yes,
I kind of like.
Jesucristo.
Yeah, ever since
Jesucristo te
Ever
va a-
since
the last
Secret
one-
War.
oh, well, Secret Wars, but then I read the
Civil
Bendición.
War 2.
one with Cap
Dios te bendiga.
Hydra.
Oh, yeah. Secret Wars.
Yeah, the Cap Hydra. You know, that was Secret Wars after.
Damn, so bad I can't remember.
Yeah, I know this. It was horrible. I had to watch Comic Storian on YouTube to find out why we were missing information in the regular story. That's when I found out you had to read Captain America Steve Rogers to find out main parts of the.
This dude comically for us said, they already made that True Believer ASM number 1. Now we're getting second prints.
Mhm. I seen the second proof for the facsimile of Hulk 181.
Oh yeah, there's a second printing of that.
That's crazy. And those are the variants of War of the Realms. Let's move on.
And people buying them shits though. They're stupid.
And then they got these little side books. That's why I hate when Marvel does this, man.
Yeah, Wall of Realms, Journey into Mystery, number 4. Yeah, their events mess up because their events take over all their titles.
Yeah.
Pitbull?
I don't know
It's
what
not
that is.
Lockjaw.
Word.
It's a giant demon Scooby looking dog.
It's a
Oh,
Pitbull
this
from
is
the
one
hood.
of Thor dogs.
Who?
Thor.
Yeah. He got 2 dogs that like pulled this chariot.
Damn. Do you read, Manny? You don't read?
Oh man, I don't read Marvel.
Anyway.
Marvel.
That's War of the Realms, New Agents of Atlas, number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, issue 1 was the first appearance of some Asian group.
That's a Wu Dei Shim.
All
right,
right, now
that's
we're
it.
independent. Hold on, let me just see if there's any Jungle Fever.
Jungle
Jungle
Fantasy.
Fever.
Yeah, Jungle Fever. He's the
Oh, well, that
Jungle
too.
Jungle Fantasy. I said that
Make
too.
sure it's appropriate, all right? Make sure it's appropriate, bro.
Damn, son, this nigga. Yeah, he said Jungle Fever.
Well, they are Jungle Fantasies, but all the covers are blank.
Yeah, Ray.
Sorry, Ray.
They're showing too many titties.
Yeah.
What's TNA?
Yes, I guess Midtown is blocking them.
Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Yep,
Yeah.
that's
All
it.
right. So that's it. Turn back on this camera.
Word.
Yeah. So that's it. We've already passed our threshold. It's already 11:40. We've been on for almost going on 2 hours. I just want to thank everyone for joining us. We had a good turnout of people coming. Always appreciated. So I'm gonna just go down the line. That way you guys could give your final thoughts and shout outs. I'm gonna start with Manny first because he's always like down. So that way we don't finish on a down note. We could go first with Manny. Manny, give your final thoughts and shout outs, man.
Well, I just want to say, man, everybody stay tuned to tomorrow's auction. I know there was like 50 auctions during the weekend, so hopefully you guys got some leftover money. You could come to our auction. I'm not gonna say we're the best auction because we got haters out here, but I will say we do have a good auction though.
Yeah, I agree with that. I never say we're the best auction.
Yeah, we're not the best. We have a good auction.
We just try to put on our best show as possible for you guys.
Yeah.
And the other auctions, shout out to all of them. BLC had one. I bought books from him from his auction. The Great Legend just had his last
final.
auction. Yeah, it was a good auction, man. He had a good auction. I tried to win some stuff on there, but I couldn't. What else? Who else had an auction? Oh, and Tacoma had an auction yesterday.
Yeah.
Listen, man. Everybody got to eat, man.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Everybody got to do
Exactly.
everybody got to do their place. And I think
not nobody for that.
Who that is gonna take over Legends auction. He's gonna do the first of every month. So look forward to that, guys.
Well, you're more than welcome to come on.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Anybody, yeah. Word.
Yeah, a Legend too. Legend, if you want to guest spot on here, you already know how to reach me and stuff like that. So I'm always welcome to have it. So tomorrow, real quick, just I guess we're talking auction. Finally, I'm able Brian, PGH comic expert. He'll be on. He'll be the special guest tomorrow, and then he's gonna be the only special guest tomorrow because all of us are gonna be on the auction. So we already have a big panel, so it's tough to. And then the following week, I have already scheduled Gino Benino.
Gino Benino.
He's gonna be a guest. I'm looking forward to that. Also, he's never been on live with us. He's only been on live with on Legends Auction, so it's cool to get him to stop by with us and have fun for that night. And like I said, I know there's a lot of guys. Roman Curtis wants to get on. There's just so many people that want to get on, so I'm gonna try to rotate you guys as much as possible. And I'll do my best. Don't get mad if you don't get on. It's just a lot of people. You know what I mean? So I'll keep trying to do my best. Mike, go ahead. Final thoughts and shout outs.
Yo, thanks for joining us tonight. Now let me stop sounding like Manny and shit. Exactly. Yo, shout out to everybody.
You sound like that in your video, so it doesn't even matter. So go ahead, keep going.
All right. You done?
Not really, but go ahead. Hurry up.
You done, sir? Yeah. Oh, thank you for everybody showing up, man. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing us love in the chat. Tune in tomorrow. We'll have some books and we'll have a good time, man. Definitely.
Yeah. All right. Jeff Johnson.
All right, guys. Great show as usual. Everybody in the chat. I took down the grades your guys all suggested, and when the books come back, we're gonna do another video. And depending how accurate this is, we might do this again. Next, I might go online before I start submitting books, see what your guys think. So we'll see how that goes. Other than that, man, we got to do a GoFundMe for Marky for his Kmart internet. So
Kmart.
Other than that, man, great show, man. Join us tomorrow for the auction.
All right. So that was fun actually, Jeff, to do that. I think we should do that with all the books.
Word. Whenever E-Rock gives you the books after that, son, definitely, man, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
We could go before the pressing because I don't want to. It's better to do that before because then I'll give them to E-Rock. Then from there we ship them out.
Do it before pressing.
Yeah, we could go over a little bit of it. Yeah, so that's it, guys. Stay tuned for tomorrow again. We're gonna try to start at 9:30 in the dot. I want to start at 9:30 just because it's a regular weeknight and I know a lot of people work. So if we start at 9:30 and we could get we're gonna shoot for 4 rounds, but if we do 3 rounds and it's already midnight, then we're gonna end it at 3 rounds. We're trying not to pass midnight because we all work the next day, so we don't want to go that late every Tuesday. So it'll be it won't be a long drawn out auction. It'll be like 2-hour minimum on there, and that's it until tomorrow night, guys. Peace.
Everybody.
Later, Gators.